Well, hello there friends, Stag here. Welcome back to my channel where I showcase the creation process of my lowbrow and gothic fantasy art and ramble the art things. So yesterday I got a little package I had nearly forgot about. It's that time of the year where the shops are filled with an obnoxious amount of pumpkin spice and all the fun things come out to play, so I did a bit of shopping at Trekell. Because spooky things. If you are familiar with my coffin shape paintings, you probably know the reason why. I normally hit up shops more this time of year for the seasonal things, but I haven't done a lot of that this year. But I never really need a reason to restock art supplies, so this year in Trekell they have a very wide array of Halloween themed panels. Most of which I didn't have much interest in, as the cutouts are a bit cartoony and they just really wouldn't work with what I want them for. They had large planchettes, but I'd rather stick with the mini blanks that I had found a while back and then add the glass piece in the hole. One of the other things of interest were, like, they had tombstones. I had been eyeing up some minis of them like a while ago and considered them last year from another source, but I had already kind of decided against it. I feel like the coffin shapes and the planchettes were enough. I got the Halloween brush set with orange and black brushes. I didn't really need my arm twisted for that. They aren't any fine detailers in it, the smallest brush size being size 1, but I was intrigued by a splash of orange mixed into my brushes. I go through them so fast. The handles have more of a orange stain and a top coat where the wood grain is visible, but that's kind of hard to pick up on the camera. But there was a pretty decent array. I really do love working with filberts. I think there was a cat's tongue as well, but it's mostly the filberts and the rounds. The brush set was more of like an add-on for me to get the free treat bag. So Trekell was running a sale. When you ordered so much, you get a free treat bag, which is also available for purchase separately as well. The logo was screen printed on and it's filled with some samplings. There was a mini coffin similar to the size to my larger of my mini coffin paintings that I do. I don't have anything in mind right now for this critter, but it has a hanging slot in the back, which when I started my mini coffin paintings, they were flat panels that someone had cut out in the shape of coffins. But I wanted some way for them to hang and be kind of treated like a regular painting, but I ended up wrapping lace around the edges and adding a little velvet hanger to make displaying them easier and to add that extra level of decoration. I don't really have to do that with this, so we'll see what I end up doing some point in the future, which I know I probably won't be using it this year. Also in the treat bag are 2 more brushes, a number 5 round and a number 6 bright. I believe they're called bright, but it's the flat brushes, which are fairly handy. There is also a vegan lollipop my daughter will most likely steal, and also included is a sampling of their brush conditioner. I must admit, I am terrible with brush care. I do have a large bottle of this, but I've rarely used it. Every now and again I just get in the mood and I go through and I clean all my brushes, do kind of like a deep cleaning, and then I put the conditioner on to try to get them into some shape, but yeah, I don't do it as often as I should. You aren't supposed to get paint in the ferrule of the brush, but I do, and it makes them kind of lose shape and broom out, and I will mix my paint with the brushes and then let them in the water upside down for long periods of time. Taking care of them is more something I would like to do, but it just doesn't really happen in the moment. I work fast and with acrylics as they dry fast and things just kind of get going and I just forget. I got several stickers with this, between the brush set and the regular branding sticker and then the treat bag as well. Finally, the entire reason I ordered, and the most expensive part of the order, were the coffin panels. While I won't be using them this year, I plan on the final 4 paintings for the Fertile Soils series happening in the spring. But I still have to get the panels while I can get them, and I can't really get them out of season from Halloween, so I am a while out from using them. It looks like these coffins they're engraved with the logo on the back. Every time I order, it's something different. I really enjoyed the branding burnt on the back on the coffins I got, like, I think 4 years ago. And then last time I believe they had stickers on the back, and then now they're kind of like etched and engraved. One of the things that I want the most for my art studio is to invest in a Glowforge, I believe, because it's probably the most simplest one to use, but I want some kind of like wood engraving, cutting, laser cutting tool, because like I can make half my little mini blanks myself. That I can come up with whatever shape I damn well please, and I think it would be a nice addition, and I could do like keychains or whatever. Something I've been eyeing for a while, but it's not gonna happen this year. But I would love to be able to like engrave my own stuff on the back of my paintings. I think that would be pretty cool. Like, I know I said before that I really like the branding process they use, like where it is kind of like burnt into the wood. Like, I would love to do that if I had the outdoor space, and like a garage or something. That would definitely be on my list of many, many things. Anyways, guys, I will leave this at that. This was my spooky art supply haul. Thank you guys for watching. You can find me on Patreon, peddling my digital coloring pages and monthly mystery packs. I am also on Instagram, where I post my work in progresses, sketches, and updates. And finally, my website, lowbrownmisfits.com, where I offer a medley of prints, paintings, stickers, pins, and more featuring my art. Bye-bye.